and here it is on the roll. The Supermarine Spitfire LF9. This aircraft was delivered to the RAF in 1943 from the Vickers Supermarine plant at Castle Bromwich. It was allocated initially to number 129 Squadron at Hornchurch, and it went almost straight into action, escorting light bombers on ramrod strikes over then still occupied France, B-26 Marauders, Mitchells and the like. And it went into combat with Luftwaffe fighters on several occasions. Its first and only kill was during a ramrod escort on the 24th of September 1943, providing high cover for RAF Mitchells bombing marshalling yards at Amiens. Number 129 Squadron turned to meet more than a dozen Luftwaffe Focke-Wulf FW-190s head-on. One of them was shot down in this very aeroplane by Flying Officer Desmond Ruchwaldi. This beautiful Spitfire has been associated during its preservation years with two unique and much missed figures on the historic aircraft scene. The first of them was that Texan oil and stone baron Connie Edwards, into whose ownership this aircraft passed in part payment for his work on the Battle of Britain filming. He kept it on his ranch at Big Spring, Texas, for many years unflown. And then when it was returned to flight, the job was completed by Air Leasing at Sywell, where the late Richard Grace oversaw the project. And Pete Kinsey, that superb Warbird pilot, brought it into the air again in April 2021, the first time it had flown since the 70s. And Richard Grace said to me about MH415, this aircraft serial, it flies like an old aeroplane right out of the box, which is a good thing. And as you will have seen during that superb footage, it looks so original, this aeroplane. A standard squadron Spitfire 9 from the mid-war years. In the hands since 2024 of the Flying Legends collection at Siegerland in Germany. Georg Raab, the boss of that collection, was flying it for us today. He said of the Battle of Britain movie that it inspires me so much you can't imagine. Well, there he is, recalling it in Spitfire 9 MH415.
Well, a very fine display, I thought, and some absolutely stunning aerial filming to go with it. It's footage the likes of which I have never seen before on an airshow live broadcast.
For our next item,